pretty fast. Let's go. Just gonna hop right into it and hope for the best. Overall, I'm going through the run in my head. The biggest one is just Ishin. Making really dumb mistakes on Ishin is kind of what, obviously, is what lost us the run last time. But I think I'm good this time. As long as we don't get really weird RNG on anything, I think we got this. Even if we do get some weird RNG, we should be able to adapt to it, and it should be okay. That's kind of like the nature of these runs. But we are beating this game in like an hour 35 now, so that's nice. Let's hope that we kind of keep that that pace. It'll let us do at least 2 runs a day. Maybe 3 if we're lucky. But we'll try to keep the pace of doing like an hour 40. So we're not going to try to rush anything, so if we take an extra 5 minutes to do something, it'll be fine. Hey, Kuro. Are you ready, Kuro? We're going to do it today. We're going to do it. I believe. Also, we kind of have to do it today. If I don't do it today, I probably won't be able to do the run next time I stream, because I'll be so out of practice. Because I don't think I'll be streaming again until sometime late next week, if at all. And it would be Friday. It'd basically be a full week, and that's a lot of time to not do a run. But maybe that'll be a good thing. Who knows? Sometimes taking a fresh start to a run is also a good thing to do. Like usually my first run or two is usually a lot better than my later runs, just because it's kind of like fresh. There we go. So Genichiro, I died to Genichiro last time. That was dumb of me. I'm not sure really what I was thinking last night on that one. The Ishin one I got, but the Genichiro one was just a huge mistake on my part. Back off. Back off. That's it. And now the phase 2. No. Perfect. I don't think I screwed up a deflect on that one at all, so that was a pretty good way to kick things off. I don't think there's much to even adjust on the run either. I think overall the run is pretty solid at this point in terms of what we're doing. So I'm not gonna really worry about adjusting anything. I think we're pretty good on how we're running through the game. Obviously, there's optimizations for speeding up the run, but in terms of just doing the run itself, I think we're pretty good, except for maybe Ishin. That one might have some optimizations for the actual fight itself, but overall, I'm pretty happy with the actual fight. If there's like a way to cheese Ishin, that'd be fantastic. I would cheese the hell out of Ishin. Just so much. If I could cheese Ishin, I would. It's no different than Monk for me. I mean, if it's in the game and you can exploit it, I'd say go for it. Obviously, if it's like a glitch or something, then it's a little bit different. Like, I'm not a fan of the where Gyobu and also Demon of Hatred can just get ran off the map. I'm not a huge fan of that one. But I'm cool with everything else. So things like Monk, like Corrupted Monk, I mean it's, yeah, it's cheesy. Oh gosh, thank you. So I know that the Monk one is kind of cheesy. But, I mean, hey, overall, it's not like the fight's that hard to begin with. So I don't really care that much about cheesing that. But yeah, making enemies, like, and same with Armored Warrior. Armored Warrior dropping off the edge makes sense because that's the gimmick of the fight. But not for Gyobu and Demon of Hatred. I feel like that just doesn't really, it's not supposed to happen, I don't think. I don't think that was ever an intention. And if it was, like, good on them, that's, like, really interesting game design. I'll give it to them, but I doubt it. Like the Monk one, like cheesing phase 1 of Monk, that wasn't intentional. It was a thing, so do it, but since they patched it, obviously it wasn't intentional, so they left the second death blow in. So that was intentional. So, I mean, overall, we'll be exploiting what we can and not exploiting what we can't. And hello? Alright. Yes, I know game, thank you. Alright, well, let's go deal with Ogre. Hi there, friend. Alright then. Cool. Away we go. So that's done. Next up is Gyobu, and to run by Nope Rope. Now the first part of this run is overall generally pretty easy, but it's a little bit more boring. That's okay. I think I've done enough of this run now to kind of feel like I am comfortable with most of the things that we have to do for the run. Like if he doesn't see you there, you can just run it. if the snow probe does see you there, then you just hit the right wall. So it makes it pretty easy. Hello, nope rope. Good day. I think that'd be awful. I mean, what would that be? It'd be like a metal toothpick going into your eye. Nobody wants a metal toothpick going into their eye. That just sounds unpleasant. We'll grab the Akko sugar. What a friend. All good. This part's pretty easy overall to get everything done. Because most of my deaths are going to come from Shirahagi and onwards, if anything. So like the last half of the run is where things can get a little dicey sometimes. Perfect. Really good start to the Yobu fight. Let's finish this off with one good hit and a deflect. And there we go. I screwed up one deflect there, but overall that was a pretty solid fight. Thank you, game. Thank you for all the tutorials about how to play the game. Which is actually really nice for new players. I just think it'd be kind of weird, like, you can do Kuro's Charm as any new playthrough, but you can't tutorial off? Or just like an option that says tutorials off or something? It would just be kind of nice. And away we go. Let's check one thing. Cool. Never mind, we did it. We're fine. I had to make sure that my alerts for everything were working as intended. sell? Nope. Thank you. I honestly could just buy that ash and then just not worry about picking up more ash. Hey friend, how are you today? He's got a lot of k sounds. Just saying, lots of k. Something that's very interesting is that, to my knowledge, Asian languages tend not to have a character for L in their languages. That's very interesting. I was just trying to think what other languages have, in terms of the English language, don't have the same alphabet. I mean, obviously there are probably a lot, but they don't have like a character for it. Like how Asian languages tend to have L. I think some other countries, like their alphabet is like 30, 40, 50 characters. So, it's be an interesting thing to figure out. Thank you. See this really quickly. There we go. Awesome. Hey there. We'll get our next gourd seed. That's per usual. So thank you very much. Goodbye. Alright, so Blazing Bull. Unless I do some really dumb things, Blazing Bull's pretty negligible as a fight. I'm not really worried about any of the bosses. Not even Owl anymore. I'm really just worried about Ishin. Ishin is the only fight that I'm actually have any concerns about as a whole. But overall, I have very little concerns about this run. Besides something kind of silly happening. That's good. It makes me feel a lot better about doing this run, and everything overall, this run's been starting out really strong. I made like one mistake so far in terms of, you know, like, taking damage. So hopefully we can kind of keep that train going. I don't really need to grab the stuff over here. I keep doing that because I just want the ash to put it into my head for the what run? The no damage run. Or the no hit run, sorry. Not no damage. No damage run I can deflect. The no hit run. What was that? Bull. This is so intense, so I keep screwing up the area where I'm standing. Weird spot. There we go, we're out of the corner now. Lovely. 2 more hits should do it. Lovely. It was a little sloppy, but overall we got everything taken care of. Switch on to the next split, and let's warp. That's why people were stuck in that room with him. Like, why did they think, oh, that's a good idea, let's just keep him in this really fragile wood house, because that's going to stop a giant rampaging bull with flaming horns. You know, design choices. That wasn't the smartest thing to do. Stuck on the bridge. Hi, friend. All right. Thank you. Alright, so that's all done. Got to the second level. Probably get close to 3 skill points. Actually, we're gonna get 3 skill points. Yeah, we're gonna get 3 skill points because we're gonna be killing enough enemies to get that. But we can go up and get the gourd seed and the prayer necklace for that. Night Eye. Those Night Eye, which doesn't use seer, and usually one dark. Effect on next every dark places. That's cool. I like the little things that they have in this game. Like little subtle details are really cool. No. Thank you. Also, the Nightjar weapons are really cool too. If you like can get a look at them, like little those things and the throwing stars, the weird stick. It's almost like a comma. I think they're called. I think they're called comma. But I'm not entirely sure. My knowledge of Japanese weapons is kind of fuzzy. I haven't studied another culture's like weapons and history in a while. Okay, that's cool, I guess. I took 1 hit. Could've been worse. That's cute. I figured we'd make him explode before we go get this stuff. We have to rest here for when we warp back. Yeah, I'm not even worried about Owl anymore. I feel like after doing Owl last night, I feel like I'm really comfortable with him. There are certain times where he can just like one-shot you, but I think I've gotten it down where that shouldn't be happening anymore. Hopefully. Keyword is hopefully. We'll see then. My only concern is that when he does the there's a guard break. There's a guard break, it's a chance that he'll hit me, or when he does the smoke screen, sometimes it turns your back to him, which makes it difficult to really just block, I guess. And if you hit him, or if he hits you while you have your back turned, it's a strong chance you might get guard broken, and then he'll stomp you. So those are the only times I'm ever really concerned about it. Otherwise, the fight in general is not that bad. Alright. We have another gourd seed frame up, but we're gonna get the spear now. And there we go. No, spear. Thank you. And we'll get the gourd seed from him. And 3 healing is honestly quite a bit. I usually like 4 or 5 about midway through the game, and I like 7 for final boss, even though I'm not going to use 7. Because most likely if I get hit, I die. So I'm not going to worry too much about that. But let's go fight Genichiro now. Okay. That's what I forgot to do before we do this. It makes the fight ever so slightly easier. That's close. You basically have to run off like there. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Time to fight Genichiro. Gonna get that in my head. I'm gonna do that. I could have Mikuri countered that. Not sure why I didn't, but it's okay. I deflected it because I'm crazy. Lovely. Cool. That was a little awkward at the end there, but technically a flawless fight. Nope. Back off. Cool. Flawless. We got good RNG too. Perfect. Overall, we got really good RNG on that. Alright, Armored Warrior's next. Oh, there, man. And we're gonna rest here for a sec. Then make sure I have to buy Ascending Carp. Let's make sure I buy that instead. Ascending Carp. There we go. Hey, Kuro. Especially like an Ichiro fight, like everything's just been feeling pretty good for this run. Yeah, we're not going that way just yet, Mr. Kuro. That's why I go grab that item, because it takes so long anyway, might as well just get a little bit extra sen. We're gonna maybe try to speedrun Armored Warrior, at least do the speedrun strat. We'll see though. It depends. Helps on positioning too and everything. If not, we're just gonna do it normally, which normally isn't that hard. Yes, thank you for the sake that I'm never gonna use. Alright. At this point in the run, this is where we go get the gun fort key to unlock it for later, so we don't have to come back here. They say sneezing, but it really sounds like coughing to me. And not the Pokemon either. Travel. Ashina Castle. Let's go. Now you get like iframes and stuff when you dodge attacks with the sidestep or the evade, but the timing feels so strict in this game. Regardless if it is or not in terms of iframes, it just feels very strict. Beat up by some wolves. That's fine though. We do have to rest here though for later. I think we have to rest here, I'm not sure. If we don't, that's okay too. This has overall been a really fun run though. Like, I feel like Dark Souls, no death run of Dark Souls, I feel like it's easier than this run, but I feel no hit run. I feel like challenge runs of this game are easier yet harder. It depends on the scenario. Maybe because in Dark Souls you can stack stats to what you need. Like a no death run, you can just stack health and armor and you're pretty much set. You really don't have to worry about dying too much in a Dark Souls no death run. It's like fall damage. Fall damage is like probably the hardest thing for gravity. Gravity is the most likely thing to probably kill you in a no death run for Dark Souls games. I do feel like a no-hit run of Dark Souls is easier than this. It'd probably be easier than this game though, just because of how heavily this game relies on deflecting as a mechanic. And away we go. When did I take damage? Why is my health so low? Am I missing something? Did I take damages at some point? Do I just take fall damage? I don't even know. This is not overly important. Oh, it's probably the wolves. I probably never healed off of the wolves. That's what it was. Yeah, it was definitely the wolves. But it's pretty negligible. I mean, I'll heal real quickly, just in case. But I don't think we're going to really need the health for anything. Healing for Armored Warrior though is a good idea. Just because of how hard he hits. That's the main thing. Alright. I already have all the skills I need. And away we go. And time to do the boss. Alright, Armored Warrior. Not too bad. That's fine. Later. Wait, what? Alright, we get suppressed presence now. Pick that up real quick. And we're gonna put, I mean, we're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it out to monkeys. I'm just gonna get the split now so we can get to gun for it faster. Okay. I was worried I was gonna die for a second. I was gonna get stuck on like midair on the ledge of the not the ledge, the rail of the walkway. Words are hard. That would have been bad. If I died to something dumb like that, I'm gonna be very sad. So I have to count any deaths like that, even if it's like a glitch. I'll still count it. We'll have to restart the run. Even unfair deaths are still technically fair. Though, to the most part, there's not a lot of unfair deaths that happen in these games. Unless it's a glitch or something, most of the deaths are pretty fair. But it's usually on you. You're the one who screwed up, so it's on you for the death. Alright, perfect. Let's beat up the monkeys. can't beat Owl? Oh. All the owls. Also, what's up, fighter? How are you? Which owl? Owl on top of the tower owl? Bad you? Oh, that sucks. Yeah. I'm gonna fight him in a bit. He's not, too bad. As long as you're pretty patient with him. He's not a boss you'd be overly aggressive with, though. You definitely deflect a lot more in that fight than you do attack. You just attack when you can. And there's very specific attacks that are really easy to punish. Alright, let's monkeys down. He gets hit really hard though. So messing up deflects really hurts you on that fight. If you block, it takes a lot of posture damage on you. And it's just not a good time. That's the biggest issue, is that you can't screw up deflecting much with him or else you get punished a lot. Yeah, so your posture doesn't matter if you deflect. So if you deflect, you can have full posture and you won't get your posture broken. So that's what I meant by screwing up a deflect is what really gets you on that fight. Which luckily most of his attacks are pretty easy to deflect. And you would never go into that tree again. Alright. And you suck at Sekiro? I mean, you just need practice. Getting used to deflecting this game, especially if you've played a lot of Dark Souls games in the past, is it's a fun experience to get used to. Alright, and maybe we can just go actually. I blame you, the fighter. You can do it. Hello, friend. Alright. Whichever this is what stops me. Yeah, Owl honestly was one of was about 2 of my deaths, 2 or 3 of my deaths in my run. I think Ishin was 4 or 5. Owl was 2 or 3. Genichiro on top of the tower was 2. And the other 7 were due to really dumb things. So I mean, Owl's definitely not one of the easier fights by any means. A lot of people tend to struggle with Owl. Hey, friend. back up we go. I killed the stairway merchant. How did you kill the stairway merchant? Didn't know you could kill him. Alright, let's slap on the sugar. So I ran a test, that's fair. Not all of them are, though. I know that he's not one of them, I guess. Okay. God, I hate that part sometimes. That part really sucks sometimes. Alright, Sekiro, have fun. Later. Got it. Alright. Gunfort stun. Oh my gosh, I thought I glitched my game. And sugar. Good. That was awkward. That like animation was very strange. Alright, next up is Shirahagi, so I'll have to get Ichimoji double for Shirahagi, but otherwise... There we go. All good. I thought I was gonna die for a second. Alright. I aggroed a lot of monkeys I really shouldn't have. Perfect, we're fine. And next up is going to be snake stuff, Shirahagi, and yeah, it won't be too bad, I don't think. So far, we're doing a pretty good run. I haven't felt uncomfortable with anything. Everything's been feeling nice. I'm pretty confident we can probably get to Ishin without a death. I mean, if we do die, we're gonna stop the run anyway. Or restart. But so far, everything's been going pretty well. Alright, nope rope. Go get your lunch. I know I don't need to grab that, but hey. Gotta get that nope rope heart. I mean, what kind of run would this be if we didn't have a nope rope heart? Alright, so we need each one to double. And that's all. Oops. Let's put this on before we forget. And let's do this. Cool. That was a really solid fight. Nothing too crazy happened there. I'll move on. And next up will be Corrupted Monk, which I'll get this prepared now. Oh, there we go. To adjust my mic. Corrupted Monk's not going to be a problem. But we do got that Guardian Ape though. We have had some issues with Guardian Ape in the past, but I think we'll be okay. We'll see though. Thank you, Kuro. Yeah, we might take a break here in a second, but for now we can just do things and stuff. Not sure if there's any like good. I'm still trying to figure out if there's like a good way to get some extra coin. But overall, I think we're fine. I was wondering if maybe an extra prayer bead would help, but probably not. There's really no point to do extra parts to run that we don't need to do. I mean, obviously, getting prayer beads that we can get, it's a good idea. Friend. I don't know why we kill this guy twice, but we do. I gave him 2 nice kills. Hello, friend. Not sure what it is that all these guys have to lose their arm. Like, is there like some cult where you just cut off people's arms? Okay, so you get flowing water now. You don't get anything else for a while. And we're not gonna run through all the parts where enemies can grab you, so. And there we go. Oop. Let's just say what up to Corrupted Monk now. And cheese the fight like it's our job. I feel like if I would have told certain people to do the fight this way, where they just run around and just snap seed, and then just ash, they probably would have had a really easy time. Who wants to do that your very first time fighting a boss? Probably not a lot of people. Alright. Time for Corrupted Monk. Which is going to be very trivial to do, but hey, it's whatever. Just throwing some ash. And we're good. One of these days I'm gonna have to actually go back and fight that boss normally. Just saying. Might not be a bad idea. Died again? That sucks. I believe in you though. The Alpha Fight's actually, I mean, I know for first time players it's usually not a lot of fun, but the Alpha Fight's actually super good. Like, I think it's a really, really cool fight. Other than the fact that he hits like a truck. Besides that, really cool fight. Alright, so We should probably get Shinobi Eyes, but... Do we need Midair, or do we just get Shinobi Eyes? I think we just get Shinobi Eyes. Midair isn't that important. Alright. Got Ape the Owl. I did hit and run one of the times I did it. It just takes forever. It's a very long bite. Okay. Alright. Time to do Ape. Cool. I don't know actually. I haven't looked into that. Yeah, 5. Nice. I need to do things. Cool, that was really sloppy, but hey, we didn't die. The main thing is that we didn't die. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, jump. Confetti. Alright. Perfect. Back off. Nice. Perfect. I think I almost killed myself at one point during that fight. Actually, 2 points during that fight, but... that was fun. Alright, time for Owl. And let's go. Alright, we're just not going to screw up Owl. We can do this. And we're good. Camera angles! Alright, perfect. Alright, we have to have the shuriken out. It's very important for this fight for us, is that we have to have our shuriken. Here we go. Not a fan of this fight without having the shuriken in the main slot. Alright. Owl and Ishin are the only two things standing my way now, for the most part. Cool. I don't know really what I was doing there, but... Nice. There we go. Phase 1 down. No. Come on, Owl. Alright. That's all done. Whew. Okay. I almost died twice. Next up is Monk. That was intense. Not really need either of those. That's fine. So far, so good. Alright, Kuro, let's light the incense and do the things. Here's at the, speedrun dialogue. And is that Owl's blood from? Okay. Yep, it was. That's funny. All right. Kuro. And lastly, we can finally do this. Still think that's a really cool incense burner. With the rice and stuff to the sides. Alright. And to Corrupt Monk 2.0 we go. So take that off. And then we should be all set. So, I'm not too worried about Fountainhead or Divine Dragon, but we're getting close to Ishin again, and we have to get this 0. I believe we can get this 0. To beat this game without dying or resurrecting, and we finally complete this challenge run, I need to do it today. I would love to do it today. Alright. So... phase 1 done. There we go, phase 2, done. We're good. Love that sound. Alright, probably not going to die to Fountainhead, so let's move over to Divine Dragon. We screwed up a little bit at the third phase transition. We firecrackered a little too early, but overall that was a pretty clean fight. And we had enough ash to kind of save it. Travel, actually we're good. Alright. We'll take a nice casual stroll through the Fountainhead Palace. Then we can go sail up to Divine Dragon. Which, this felt like a pretty good run overall. I felt like I've made overall a couple mistakes more than maybe I did in some of my other runs. But, I mean, hey, we haven't died and that's the objective. I'm pretty sure we're on a pretty good pace here to beat this game in under an hour and 40. Even if we don't beat it in an hour and 40, I don't care, because I just want to beat it in under 2 hours for the run. Nothing crazy happens, we should be fine as well. Perfect. Ran by everything without an issue. We're gonna hide here for a bit. Okay. Let's go. That was weird, they were still aggroed. I probably didn't wait up on the ledge high far enough, or long enough I should say, not far enough. Mi balloon of soul. That's the sugar. I don't know why, but I had a very strong feeling about to get lightning in the back there. That felt very uncomfortable. Was not a fan of that. But overall, everything's going pretty good. Just have to get past Divine Dragon, and we're just have to fight Ishin after that. So Divine Dragon, Ishin, that's all we got really left. Nothing strange happened with that boss. Usually nothing strange ever happens with that boss. Sometimes if you go too late though, they'll leap up in the air and shoot a lightning ball at you, and that can hurt. Alright. Ever so slowly. Hello, Great Carp. Death Destroyer, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a fantastic day enjoying the stream. How are you today? And up. And down. And up. Alright, so Divine Dragon, we're going to take it slow. I'm going to go with the plan of not punishing more than I need to. Looks awesome. It is fantastic. It's actually definitely one of my favorite, it's probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite, From Software games. They did a fantastic job with this game. I can't praise that enough. And away we go. Alright. Time for Divine Dragon. Not sure why Divine Dragon's getting me nervous. I mean, the only scary part is that I can get one shot easily. That's the only hard part about this. Besides getting one shot though, I mean, it's not that bad. Take a little break up here on this branch. Yeah, that's a cool trick to this fight. And there we go. Alright, phase 2. I can't... No, I can't get that. It's fine. We'll get it next time. I don't want to be greedy. I probably could have gotten it, but there's no risk getting one shot, because this boss can easily one shot you. Like right there, I could probably chain this lightning one, but there's no point. All it does is speed up the run. Doesn't actually make it any safer. Back off for this. Over here. Back off for that screen. One, two, three. Back off. I really don't know what that attack does, so I was just kind of like, yeah, whatever. Let's just run away from that. Alright, one more safe hit and we're good. Back off. We have to run this way. Hopefully he does the overheads. He does the overheads, we're gonna be good. Nice. Awesome. That's that phase done. No reason to really do this, but hey. One, two, one, two, three, four. One, two. Here's the rage. One, two, three, four. Alright, cool. There's the fight. Alright. All we have is Ishin. We just have to do the final boss and we're good. I don't think we actually kill the dragon. I think we let it live. We just take its tier. Okay, just Ishin left. Get our attack power up. Sure, why not? Let's go by... Oh god. What playthrough for you? It's not a playthrough necessarily. It's a challenge run. So I'm basically just beating the game without, with no dying and no resurrecting allowed. But I've probably beaten this game probably at least 15 to 20 times. And it's random, it's standard New Game. It's not like New Game Plus or anything. New Game Plus would be easier, so. Yeah, I've done every single ending in this game. I wouldn't be. I decide not to do challenge runs for games unless I've done everything in the game. And I've done everything in the game, so I decided challenge runs. Kind of how that works. I will most likely not be reading chat though when I do this fight. Training by last, nice. I did the return ending first actually, but the purification ending is my favorite. I just happened to find the return ending first. I didn't do a guide or anything, I just figured it out. Because I like to literally find everything in these games. The purification, that's definitely my favorite ending. That's such a good ending. That one gets the feels going. Too nice. Sure, ending's okay. Alright. If I could be Ishin. Oh, what's up, Lord Donut? How are you? Dude, I am so anxious for this. I don't want to screw this up. I really don't want to screw this up. We're here again. I want to beat this. On lunch break for the moment. Okay, cool. I get off work pretty early on Fridays. All we have to do is beat Ishin, and we beat the challenge. So. Well, Genichiro is super easy. Phase 1 is super easy of Ishin. Phase 2 is the part I struggle with, and Phase 4 is Phase 3 is super easy. So, as you put it, basically 3 is the only one I have trouble with. Everything else is extremely easy. Alright. Like I said, I'm just gonna not read chat for this. If anything, I might even close chat. Yeah, I'm gonna just minimize chat for a second. I'm just not gonna even bother, because I really want to get this done today. That's done. Fine. Fine. And we did it. Oh, we finally did it. Look, chat, you're all fantastic, and I'm sorry I had to minimize you for this. I'm gonna bring up chat in a second once I clear this. Seriously, this was such a fun challenge run. And we finally completed it. Beat the entire game, Immortal Severance, no death or resurrection. I'm gonna bring chat back up. Okay, sorry, I can't. Thank you, Justin. Donut Face, thank you. I really appreciate it. I muted the things just in case people chatted. I know I can't ignore chat. I'm really bad about not ignoring chat. Justin, how are you, by the way? Good to see you. Hey, what's up, Wesker? We just beat the challenge run. Oh. That could be better? Aw, that sucks. Alright. That is our new personal best of 0. We're not going to beat that. I want to see how fast we did this run. This run actually felt really fast. God, I don't know what to do now. I was so prepared to do like 2 runs of this, but we just did it first run. So this is the run that we just did right here. So it's our fastest run that we've done. So 1:34:18. So we beat it in under 1:35. So we set out to do 2 things. We beat the run, no death resurrection. On top of that,